Why buy a designer sofa?
And I would also add from BertO, I wanted to choose this question among the many received because even though it seems very simple, maybe for us professionals, it actually isn't that simple. If you're here with me now, it's most likely because you're an architect or a design enthusiast, or because you're thinking of transforming your living room. And I am convinced that you will agree with me that the living room is a very important place. And above all, let's be clear, this is very important for us Italians who love conviviality, love to welcome, and love to make our guests feel perfectly at ease. And so the living room becomes the soul of your home, and the sofa is the signature of your personality. Therefore, to start with, it is important that your sofa is beautiful and also very well made. So why buy a designer sofa?
And I would also add from BertO,
First of all, because a designer sofa, unlike, for example, a handcrafted sofa or any other sofa in the vast majority of cases, is designed by a designer. And what does this mean? It means that there are professionals who specifically handle the design of your sofa. BertO, for example, in our case, collaborates with designers who are among the best in the world, like 𝗗𝗲𝗀𝗃𝗃 Studio, Luca Nichetto, Giulio Iacchetti. Every achievement requires time, prototyping, testing, studies. The designer works closely with the manufacturer with a single goal of creating an original product designed exclusively for the client. It's the difference that exists, for example, in cooking between making a dish on the fly, let's say good on the first try, using the ingredients that can be found at that moment instead of following a recipe perhaps, the result of years of much experience, choosing perhaps the best raw materials. But not only that, choosing a designer sofa means that your product is not meant to stand alone, but is instead designed to interact with your entire environment. And it can therefore be customized with all the coordinated items of the collection, which will be perfect for that type of sofa and for your space. The second reason is quality. Quality means that nothing is left to chance. Creating a designer sofa means following two very important steps, such as research and development and prototyping. These are fundamental steps if we want to bring quality, comfort, and durability into our living room. BertO has followed this path and over the years has decided to invest, for example, in a significant technical office. And this is therefore the great difference between those who have decided to produce high-quality designer sofas and those who have chosen to follow other paths. Let's not forget, among other things, that quality also means safety concerning the materials we bring home. That is, compliance with all health regulations, such as the coatings we come into contact with every day. A BertO designer sofa also adheres to the Made in MEDA formula. This means that behind every single sofa is the promise to offer our clients the DNA of the most important city in the world, in the creation of furnishings of the highest quality. MEDA is a city with 1,000 years of tradition in this aspect and is therefore considered the world capital of the golden compasses. The third reason to buy a designer sofa from BertO. It means choosing it directly from its manufacturer. If you are an architect or a design enthusiast, or if you are thinking of transforming your living room, buying directly from the manufacturer doesn't just mean skipping steps and possibly costs. It primarily means that you will eliminate all the problems that usually arise from the intermediation of one or more steps between you and the creation of your living room. And at BertO, we not only have direct management of our sales points, but also the management of our services, such as the very important transport and assembly service, where usually, if you read the reviews, most of the problems are highlighted. In the direct BertO showrooms, you will find furniture consultants trained at the BertO Academy, capable of listening to you and assisting you in creating the sofa of your dreams, to help you place the unique signature of your life in your living room. These are the 3 reasons to buy a designer sofa. Discover them directly in our showrooms. We are waiting for you.